Hustle.
You just pissed me. I ain't gonna lie, you just got me a little tight, but
Good evening, babe.
good evening, man.
How are you tonight?
I'm doing a little too much. Got a little too much going on tonight. That's apparently.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, y'all, tonight.
What you drink? Why you alcoholic? What you drinking? Huh?
Tonight, we sipping on some. What is it, babe?
What you mean? What is it?
What is it?
Read it. What you mean?
What is it, babe?
Moet.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know how you was gonna pronounce it. What you
Nothing.
mean?
God, why?
What you was gonna say? Hennessy Inc.
Tonight, we are sipping on some Moet.
And the glasses is chill.
Yeah, we got some chill glasses. I got that. So I hope you guys all had a great week.
Yeah. Happy Friday, Good Friday, actually.
Yeah, it's definitely Good Friday.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you too.
Yeah, it's Good Friday for sure. How was your Friday?
It was good, at my new office and whatever.
Your new office.
My new office.
No, give me about. I don't want it to be in the way of you.
Oh.
So.
You want to block my beauty?
Yeah. I don't want it to block your beauty.
We could cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
All right, y'all. So happy Friday and welcome to
The Vent.
Where we vent.
You feel me?
This is good. All right. So I know that you guys seen possibly on our social media that we've been asking, what do you guys want us to speak about next? Just some things that you guys want to hear about. And we did get a really great topic or topics, I should say. Responses, topics, same thing. Whatever.
My bad.
God, let me talk.
You right. Okay. All right.
Anyways, yeah. So one of my lovely followers happened to respond back and say they want to know about the 50-50 concept in a relationship, gender roles, transitioning into adulthood, and mental health. So I honestly and truthfully think that these are some great topics and definitely cannot wait to dive in this with you guys.
For sure.
So, babe, you want to start off with the 50-50?
50-50. So, you mean like the 50-50, like with the relationship?
Yes, 50-50 in a relationship.
Okay. Respectfully, I think it's just a dumb question because it's a relationship. How else should it work? It's two people. I mean, like, that's it. But at the same time, relationships are always going to be 50-50 sometimes. It's going to be 0 100. Sometimes it's going to be 60-40. That's just the way it is. You just,
Well, I'm going to piggyback off what you said. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me. Yeah, sometimes it won't always be a 50-50. There may be times that I don't have it and he's picking up where I'm slacking, or there's times where he may not have it and I'm picking up where he's slacking. You just want to touch on me today.
I'm
What's
picking
up?
up where you slacking. That's what
literally.
That's what I'm doing. Okay. Pay attention.
So yeah, definitely feel like, yeah, you could do your 50-50. Or like I said, for instance, again, y'all picking up each other's slack where one is lacking, you guys are together. You're a teammate. You know, this is your partner. You guys should be able to, you know, tag team when it needs to be tag teamed, you know. For
Absolutely.
instance, cooking dinner. I could cook dinner, he could wash the dishes. I could bathe the kids, he could get them dressed, you know?
Don't
Like,
hold on. Listen.
oh my God, babe.
Hold on. Yeah, that's true and all. But
But oh my God, we're not talking, you know what, whatever. Go ahead. But do we really do that?
anyway, that's true and all. You got all right.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
cool. But I definitely feel like in a relationship, it should be, or, you know, it could be 50-50.
Real quick though, I want to like, where does the confusion come from though?
I feel like because, you know, for instance, I feel like some men don't like when women may seem more superior than them. So I feel like the confusion is coming from that. A lot of these men nowadays don't want independent women. They want women to depend on them. I've seen the post. They can't handle when a woman is more superior than them.
You've seen the post.
I've seen multiple posts like this
The
on
post.
social media.
What the do post mean?
I'm just saying, babe, I've seen it. Like, there'll be dudes who feel some type of way that a woman is able to do more for herself and she technically don't need a man to do anything for her.
You be watching some BS then, because
Oh,
what type of grown man don't want a woman that could do for herself?
they don't like
I
when
think
they're
the confusion
superior.
comes from the Gen Z trying to get back to the old days where men worked and women couldn't do nothing but stay home and cook and clean. They trying to go back to that, not knowing it's 2023 and you work. You could get your own bread. We could come together. I can have my bread, you can have yours. We could come together, but it's 2023, baby girl. You a gold digger, damn near. I feel like if you out here expecting a man just to take care of you because you pretty,
Thanks.
and you supposed to have a whole relationship with this man, you don't do nothing. How you? Anyway, what's the next one, babe?
The next one is, well, it would be gender roles, but it's basically like the same thing, I guess you could say. I don't know if you want to touch base on that or if you want to get into transitioning into adulthood.
Gender role.
Gender roles.
Like what you?
Like basically what you said, women would have to be the ones to stay home and men would be the ones to work. So I feel like, you know, that's basically almost touching the 50-50.
All right, do what you want to do. I mean, skip it, whatever.
Okay, fine. We will be speaking on transitioning into adulthood. Whew! Man, let me just start off by saying if I could still, sorry, be living in my parents' house right now, I promise you I would. I promise you I would. Don't get me wrong. My parents would love to have us back in the house, but that's just not happening. But listen, the amount of money I could be I could have in my pockets right now, still living underneath my parents' roof. Boy, oh
Give him
boy.
your account number while you at it.
Boy, oh boy. Listen. But no, transitioning into adulthood, I mean, it has its positives and it has its negatives. I'm, what can you say for real? Like, some real life shit. Like, sometimes I wish I was still, you know, in high school, just living my best life, or you know, that 2-3 years after high school, living my best life again. Because when real life hits, that shit hits you for real.
Yeah, they do. Uh, I feel like adulthood came early for me a little bit, in a sense. Um,
Basically, on your
mom,
upbringing type.
No, I just feel like I feel like I was grown early. Mama, I done wish I was back in your house for no reason, shape, or form. I love you though, Mr. and Mrs. Jacobs. I don't want to be back in your house. I love you, you know that, but I don't want to be back in your house either. Um, cause you feel me, transitioning, we going through that, you know. We growing, we getting out the nest. It was definitely an interesting time for me. I what the hell? I
You over here getting
and
distracted.
nah, because that just blew me. Like, man, anyway. I'm I don't know. I don't want to say it was smooth, but it was definitely a rocky transition. Going from 18 to 26. I mean, it really flew by like real quick. But it happened.
Yeah, for sure.
It kicked me in the nuts a couple times, um, as it still does occasionally, just to remind me that it's real. You feel me? Yeah.
I feel like what I could say to, our younger audience is take your time. Do not, absolutely do not rush growing up, because literally it's going to hit you, and it's going to hit you in the face real hard. Take your
Hmm.
time. Accomplish everything you want to accomplish. Things may come in your path, bumps and bruises, but listen, you're going to fall, you're going to get right back up. But just take your time and do not rush growing up, because, like I said, if I could do it all over again, I would do it all over again. There'll be things that I possibly wouldn't have done and things that I probably would have done, you know, again. And I will say it again and again and again. Take your time and do not rush growing up. Seriously.
On the G though, you gotta remember you're gonna grow up anyway. You gonna be
Regardless.
grown anyway. So like, don't get in. Don't like she said to the younger crowd who watches us. Don't feel like you gotta impress somebody. You don't gotta be more. You don't gotta push yourself to be more mature than you are. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be childish because we're you're a child turning into an adult essentially. Take your time, like she said, like Jazz said. It's this suck for real. Like, adulting suck, bro.
It does.
It's I ain't gonna
Bills, bills, bills.
suck, bro. So yeah, if you listen, just chill.
There's no staying out till 4 o'clock in the morning, just living your best. There's none of that.
Yes, it is.
There,
You could
all
do
right,
that.
you can do
You
that,
could do that.
but if you work in a 9 to 5, or
You could still do that. It's not
well,
wise,
it's not wise.
but you could do that for sure.
Hey,
You know people who work a regular job and party like that.
of course I do,
So
but is it a smart choice?
I mean, that's on them, and look, that shows you where you are when it comes to your maturity and how much of an adult you are becoming. Some people just anyway.
I do want to shout out my parents though. Like, I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
lie.
for
I
sure.
definitely want to shout out my parents, because the way they raised us, like, seriously, they've taught us a lot. My parents laid it out for us, and basically, we knew what path. Well, can't say we knew what path we were going in, but we kind of had the gist of what the right path is and what the wrong path is. But hands down, I feel like my parents did an amazing job raising us the way that they did. And, shout outs to your parents as well,
For
because
sure, ma, pops,
listen, certain things that you went through, you probably wouldn't
good look.
know how to navigate through life without going through some of the shit that you've been through. So, hey.
Next time,
Next topic is mental health.
as it relates to what?
Mental health. Speak on some mental health. How do you
Um,
feel about mental health? Why is mental health important?
Mental health is very important. Um, it's part of your daily coping mechanism. You know, um, you got to be able to think to maneuver throughout your days. Um, I feel like it's definitely you need to treat your mental health as a priority for sure, especially going into adulthood. You need to treat your mental health as a priority because man, you're gonna lose it. And I don't really know how to break that down or elaborate that any further. But growing up, like you're gonna start losing it, especially when you get into the independent side of things.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose it at first, But definitely stay checked into that. Talk to your people. You know, you're a therapy type person. Go talk to a therapist. You like to blow the zazas. You feel me? Blow your zazas. Go be tranquil. Meditate in the grass. I don't know, but just make what I mean. As long as you do what you got to do, be good up here. That's how I feel about that. What about you?
I feel like mental health for, I can say me, or, you know, I don't want to be too sexist, but like for women,
Saying you don't want to be sexist is being sexist.
okay, I'm sorry, but like for women as well too, because for instance, postpartum depression, you know, yeah, really postpartum depression, because I could say that's when my mental health took a real toll on me, is definitely having postpartum depression. Because one, I knew what depression was, but I didn't know what depression was until I was going through it. And
Mm-hmm.
I had to slowly find ways to get back to doing things that I know that makes me happy. I know that can calm me down, because listen, depression is something serious. Like that shit is serious. You could be in a whole funk, and people will see you smiling and you're just so happy, but deep down inside you're like literally fuck life. Like, but for sure, your mental health is important. Like, it is most definitely important. You need to take time out for you. You need to, like I said, find things that make you happy, find things to put a ease on you. Like, you got to take care of you. If you're not right here, you ain't gonna be right anywhere else. If you're not right here, you're not gonna be right for your family, your kids, so on and so forth. Like, your mental health is important. And I feel like we need to have, like, I know, like, for instance, one of the jobs that I used to work at, they literally give you mental health days because of how overwhelming like the job can be, and they know, like, yo, this shit is stressful, life is stressful. So take a day and just clear your head. I feel like a lot more places need to do that. Just like a extra, like a paid day of just mental health. Like, do whatever you want to do, spend it how you want to spend it, but know that your job gave you that day
Paid.
a paid day. Yes,
That's pushing it,
babe.
but
No, the job that I used to work for, it was a paid mental health day. It was basically like having paid time off, or vacation days. You had a
oh,
mental health day.
it's not free money because it's not PTO. You earned it.
Okay, well,
I see what you're
whatever. You get
saying.
what I'm trying to say, though. I feel like a lot more places should do things like that, especially if you do work in an overwhelming field. But regardless, your mental health is important.
See, a dude like me, I'm gonna go ahead and say real quick that I believe you need to take care of yourself. Your body is one thing, your mind is one thing, and your soul is another. You need to take care of yourself, though, man. And a lot of people not gonna know what that mean right now, or who if you know, you know. But taking care of your soul is a part of mental health, or it's connected to it, I should say. Definitely, just take that time and definitely like a lot of. I know we don't think about it, especially us as men too. We don't think about it because I don't even want to say testosterone, but I don't know what else to say. But as men, we don't think about that. It's work, get the money, ha ha ha, do do do. Yeah, I mean, we not checking in with ourselves, fellas. You know what I mean? It's okay, King. It's okay to go sit by the water. It don't make you soft. It don't make you pussy. Right. Shouldn't say that one.
Man, listen. We were just talking about sex.
I know. Facts.
You serious?
Facts. But for real though, it don't make you. You know what I mean? I know gangsters that meditate and do yoga. I'm lying about the yoga part.
Ain't nothing wrong with yoga.
I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with yoga. I don't know. I don't know folks that do yoga for real. Meditate though, for real.
Yeah.
I
mean,
timeline
topic.
Timeline
topic, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let me pull out the Instagram.
She gonna swipe.
I'm gonna pull
swipe for life.
All right. So let me see what we about to.
Living.
You want me to swipe again, babe?
What does it?
No, I'm gonna swipe again because.
Hey, we need a camera crew. Somebody bring me some. What it say?
I don't give a how lit the vacation is. I'm not wrapping no snake around my neck.
I made the difference. I'm for sure wrapping a snake.
That's what popped up on Justin LeBoy page, but you know, we not going. That's not a topic for us to discuss. I mean, period. I'm not. Fuck the snake about to sit there, fucking anaconda you, and
you picked up that big ass iguana in DR, didn't you?
Okay, but the iguana didn't do nothing to me. The iguana was mad.
They both reptiles. Snakes are chill too.
But you just said you're not about to wrap the snake around your neck.
I said I would. I said I damn sure would. I did it in New York.
You did?
Oh. The big ass boa constrictor. Yeah, I put that between my shoulders. I want one though.
I feel like if I do that, they have to hold it for me. Like when Paul and Jermaine had a snake, babe, you know how long it took me to touch that snake? Like, you know what Paul did?
They don't know who Paul and Jermaine is.
Those are my brothers, guys. I'm sorry. So they took the snake and I had the nameplate, you know, my Jasmine nameplate. Typical, right? Anyways, so Paul took the snake and put it on my nameplate, and the snake was like licking me and stuff.
That's cool.
That's nasty.
What it feel like a snake lick?
Yeah.
What a snake tongue feel like?
You wanna feel it? Okay.
You a snake? I don't want to feel no. Back though, action. That's what it smell like. I don't want to kiss the snake. She's what?
Babe, that was years ago.
Anyway.
I'm just gonna swipe up.
Swipe, man.
Oh.
Well, come on with it.
Okay, I pray for my relationship because I love who I got. Man, these timelines ain't hitting today, but do you pray for our relationship?
Do I pray for it?
Do you pray over our relationship? Do you pray for our relationship to be a healthy relationship?
Nah, I just kind of just do it. I pray for my family, our family. I don't do all that.
Well, I pray for our relationship, and I love who I got. Come here.
I mean, I love who I got. I love who I got. Don't get it twisted. So be doing all that.
I pray for it. I pray for you.
I pray for everybody. You know what I mean? But specifically,
our relationship.
I don't feel like I gotta do that because I'm living it.
I mean, listen, you never know. The devil could be trying to attack in different directions. He could be trying to slide some things in your DMs or, put some things in our faces. So you got to pray for that not to happen. You got to.
I ain't really worried about that.
All right, babe, but.
God got me.
Stuff happens. It's always good to keep God first in your relationship.
He got me, though.
He got us.
I'm not tripping.
You see how selfish he is? He got you?
Because you talking to me.
He got you or he got us? He got us.
Episode 2. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching the event, guys. Listen, I'm loving this. I hope you guys are too. We want some more comments. We want to know what y'all want to know. I think we're doing pretty good so far.
Well, I want y'all to tell us.
Yeah, guys, like, listen. I mean, we're gonna be having some guests soon. I already got a couple people lined up talking about they want to be on our show next. Like,
That's what's up, though.
you ready?
You feel me? That's
You
what's
ready?
up, though. Y'all want to come to the event?
Come and vent.
Come on.
Seriously.
Drop, you know what I mean? Drop the comments. We on Instagram. You know, yeah.
We got a lot coming for you guys though, for sure.
Mhm.
And again, I love that we literally no scripts. We saying how we feel, straight facts. I mean, facts to us. It may not be facts to you, but whatever. It's coming straight from the mind,
Hey.
soul.
And we coming to y'all every Friday.
Every Friday.
Shoot, you might get lucky. We might double up one week. You know what I'm saying? Let's go crazy, okay? You might get a piece. You might get a vlog. You know what I mean? The day in the life. Catch us on the weekend doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to go hit the Zaza. Mwah.
Love
Mwah.
you.
I love y'all.
Bye, guys.